Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Tony and this is TC's Outdoors. I got a little bit of a problem, and it's a good problem I think, but it's still a problem. So the last week or so I've had my sales at the roadside stand have kind of kicked up, and I've sold 3 of the loose bins, and I don't have any wood that's dry enough to replace it with, or at least I don't think I do. So when I first started the roadside stand, I sold a lot of bundles. I was selling pretty much only bundles, and so all of the wood that I had processed down a little while back, if you guys haven't seen that video, you should check it out. I'll put a link right here where I processed down the roadside stand wood. But if everything I had processed down I bundled up, because I thought that was what I was going to sell more of, and I was wrong. So now I gotta find a solution to my problem. Right over my shoulder there, if you see, that's some wood that I cut and split. It was about the first week in April, I think, something like that. First week in April I cut and split. So it's been 2 months that that's been cut and split, and those logs, it's all maple and ash, and they were 2 years old when I cut them down. So the logs have been laying in log form, just stacked up in a pile for 2 years. So when I opened them up, the moisture was right around 25%, so not too terrible. Hopefully the last couple months being under the tarp, it's been, you know, enough time that it's under 20%, and I'll be able to use that for the roadside stand. It's all cut 16 inches, which will work out perfect for me. But if not, I do have, let's see, over my shoulder, right there, that's what's left of my heating wood from this past year. So there's like a face cord and a half or so, face cord and a third over there that I can process down. But the problem with that is it's all cut bigger, and it's 20 inches long, and the splits are a lot bigger than I would put out the roadside stand. So I'll have to process that down if I'm going to use that. But either way, I'm going to grab some chunks off of this pile here, and we'll go over to the boiler pad, which is the only place in my yard that's dry right now. We've had like 24 hours of straight rain, so I've got standing water everywhere, and you can see the yard is turning into a jungle. I've got weeds that are over my head. I got to get out here with the weed eater and knock them all down. Still waiting on getting the grading work done so I can get the yard planted, but as always, it's a work in progress. So we'll grab some of these chunks of wood, and I'll get you guys set up, and we'll get the moisture meter, and we'll go from there. All right, here we go. All right, guys, so we're back out here. I got the Fisker's splitting maul that I've got. This is the only thing I have to split with, and it's definitely overkill for what I'm going to be doing here, but I don't have a splitting axe. I've been looking at the Fiskers. I think that's the direction I'm going to go, but let me know in the comments what you have and what you guys like, and help me make my decision. So that being said, if you like this, please don't forget to hit the subscribe and the like buttons for me. It really helps out the channel, and I really do appreciate it. So thanks for, you know, all the support going up. My subs have been growing. I'm at 285 now, which is crazy. So thanks for all the support. Thanks for everybody jumping on board, and thanks for everybody that's been here the whole time. So all right, let's get some splitting done, and hopefully without cutting my foot off. So I got 2 chunks of maple, and I've got 2 pieces of ash. And just let them open and see what we got. Here we go. I'm trying to do this without smashing the concrete. Like that. Exactly. Exactly what I had in mind there. All right. Just a quick little guy. Right. I'll grab my moisture meter. This is just the cheapo. I got it off of Amazon. I'll throw a link in the description below. It's a Coaster. Switch modes to, it's got different modes for different species of wood. So we'll go to C, which is ash and elm. It doesn't have maple, but I'm assuming it'll work just fine. So put it in there. All right, we got You guys see that? 17% on the ash, which is rock and roll. Check this piece of ash too. This piece of ash is at 20%. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but the lighting out here is kind of killing me. So we're at 18% on that piece of ash. So the ash is good to go. That's in the pile, which is really good news. Check this maple. That piece of maple is not quite there yet. That one's still at 24%. It's kind of a bummer. Maybe I'll have to be choosy about what I get. And then I've got some of this maple. This has got no bark on it. It's really light. This is, yeah, that's at 15%. So hopefully you guys can see that. So the barkless maple and the ash that's in that pile is good to go, which is great news because the majority of it is this maple that without the bark. And so that's cool. I'm excited about that. That means I've got some wood to sell. And it'll be a lot less messing around than processing down all that boiler wood, trying to cut that down from 20 to 16 inches. I can do it, but it's not a lot of fun. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. Just a real quick one. If you like this kind of stuff, please hit the like and subscribe buttons, share it with your friends, and until next time, get outdoors and do something you love.